EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Green Bay Packers.
To kick off for Green Bay.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's Ryan to throw. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
They go play action now. Ryan rolling to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here at the 42. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And shutting him off now on the field. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Darquez Denard brought him down.
They fire this one quickly to Austin. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And this is caught. Touchdown. Packers. Devontae Adams. 37 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Falcons nothing. Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From way up at the 23. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Now Gurley. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Ryan. Man open, here's Jones. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, 45 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
How the throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
For the Falcons.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a dump off here complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Rodgers' pass intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Play action. It's Ryan. He'll buy some time right. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. From way up at the 23. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Back to the air. Ryan after the pick six. Packer pressure, and down he goes. There's a Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Gurley. Room here to run. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now it's Gurley. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Ryan sliding out of the pocket. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. They go play action with Ryan. Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
Looks like a running back going through the line. Quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And he's going to be taken down here back across midfield, 3 yards away from midfield at the 47.
Now, you know I don't often have sympathy for quarterbacks, but in this situation, I don't know what else he could do. 4th down, so he can't just throw the ball away. He's got to find a way to try and make a play, but the pressure ended up getting to him.
Pressure got to him. Really big sack and a turnover here on downs. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. The left side throw complete to Adams. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Green Bay Packers. 1st and goal at the 7.
Now Jones. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Calling a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A.J. Dillon taking it in. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From way up at the 23. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it.
And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Well, he is out of bounds inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Looking deep for Adams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams. As the first half is winding down. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From way up at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Sterling Hawk-Richter to kick off for the Falcons.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Tyler Ervin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Flush to his right. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 30.
On play action, now Rodgers. Looking deep for it. He's got him in, complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there, Rodgers to Adams. 47 yards. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. made the tackle there from his safety position.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. The quick slant caught. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers add on to their lead. It's up and good, and they're in control now, 35-7.
Makes the score Packers 35, Falcons 7. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From way up at the 23. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd and 9. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Darnell Savage. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Packers 35, Falcons 7.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. It's caught inside the 25. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Great start to the second quarter. Better than 30 yards. Flushed out right. He's got the first down inside the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Off the option, that's complete. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It'll go was a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
At the Falcons' 2-yard line.
Rodgers again there. He's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers as his guys continue to pour it on. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them, because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
At their own 31-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Gurley again here on 1st down. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke.
At the 47-yard line.
Damon Harrison, the one on the stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And we often talk about defensive ends setting the edge, sometimes even the outside linebackers, but how about here? This is a cornerback essentially setting the edge and finishing off that play for a loss.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
The Falcons will go for it. It's Ryan. That's caught. Jones. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 4-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Down and 10.
Rodgers throwing here. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And got his man complete. That's what he is, baby. That's what he is. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. It's a big play that time for the Packers. And even 80 yards.
1st and 10 at the 17.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And he's got it. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From way up at the 23. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week? And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Rashawn Gary in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Running the jet sweep with Jones. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down.
Score, Packers 50.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say goodnight from Las Vegas.